British food imports arriving in American grocery stores are facing a massive regulatory shift by the end of 2026 as international trade standards and agricultural purity guidelines evolve. Many popular pantry staples crafted across the United Kingdom rely on historic recipe definitions that differ drastically from United States food standards. Independent trade analysis reveals that upcoming international compliance checks may alter the formulation or import availability of 12 iconic British items. Understanding these shifting standards allows everyday shoppers to preserve their favorite culinary traditions before reformulations take hold nationwide. Before diving into these 12 distinct items, I would love to know where you are joining us from today. Where are you watching from in the United States? Comment your state below, whether you are tuning in from Texas, Ohio, Florida, California, Pennsylvania, or North Carolina. And how old are you? Tell me in the comments so we can better understand who is building their pantry knowledge with us. First on our list is traditional British English mustard, a sharp condiment renowned for its fiery flavor profile. Under Food and Drug Administration food labeling guidelines, condiments imported into the American market must clearly distinguish between pure ground mustard seed and added starch thickeners. Traditional British formulas rely on specific ratios of brown and yellow seeds, but rising agricultural costs are prompting some manufacturers to replace seed volume with wheat flour or turmeric coloring. Checking the ingredient order on imported tins helps ensure you are purchasing authentic ground mustard rather than a heavily diluted paste. Second, yeast extract spreads like traditional British Marmite face shifting trade scrutiny due to variable vitamin fortification rules. The Federal Trade Commission strictly governs nutrient claims on food packaging, requiring accurate disclosures when products claim high levels of B vitamins. In the United Kingdom, yeast extract is frequently enriched during processing, but differing import standards may force manufacturers to adjust synthetic vitamin additions. For the American market, pure yeast extract should list minimal additives, making raw yeast concentrate the primary marker of traditional quality. Third, authentic Scottish shortbread represents a classic bakery import governed by strict butter content definitions. Under United States Department of Agriculture dairy standards, traditional butter must contain at least 80% milk fat to maintain its rich texture. Some commercial exporter recipes have gradually substituted vegetable oil or margarine fractions to extend product shelf life across ocean transit. Inspecting the label to confirm that real butter is the sole fat source ensures you receive the delicate crumb expected from true Highland baking. Fourth, traditional West Country farmhouse cheddar cheese represents a protected regional specialty subject to strict aging standards. United States dairy rules require unpasteurized milk cheeses to age for a minimum period before entering retail distribution. Some mass-produced variations use accelerated aging cultures and added an auto dye to mimic the appearance of long-matured wheels. Seeking out labels marked with genuine geographical indicators guarantees that the cheese underwent slow, traditional cloth-bound aging rather than rapid factory processing. Fifth, British-style navy beans and tomato sauce differ significantly from American sweet-baked beans due to lower sugar ratios. Recent United Kingdom public health directives have pushed manufacturers to lower sodium and sweetener content across canned goods. As these reformulated cans ship internationally, shoppers may notice adjustments in flavor balance and sauce viscosity. Reading the nutrition facts panel allows consumers to evaluate whether added fruit concentrates or artificial sweetener blends have replaced simple reduced sugar tomato puree. Sixth, imported loose leaf and bagged black tea blends, such as traditional Earl Grey, encounter rigorous pesticide residue inspections at American entry ports. United States Department of Agriculture import standards monitor agricultural residues on dried leaves coming from overseas gardens. Certain traditional flavoring oils, including natural bergamot extract, are occasionally swapped for artificial aromatics to withstand extended transport times. Inspecting tea labels for pure bergamot, all rather than artificial flavoring ensures a clean and authentic cup. Seventh, imported British milk chocolate occupies a unique Regulatory space due to differing chocolate identity standards. In the United Kingdom, milk chocolate rules permit a higher percentage of dairy solids and up to 5% non-cocoa vegetable fats like palm oil. Federal regulations in the United States enforce distinct labeling for products containing non-cocoa fats, often classifying them as chocolate candy rather than pure milk chocolate. Choosing bars that rely entirely on cocoa butter yields a superior melt and traditional cocoa richness. 8th, traditional jarred clotted cream represents a delicate dairy import that relies heavily on temperature-controlled pasteurization processes. FDA regulations regarding imported high-fat cream products demand strict thermal treatment to eliminate potential pathogen risks during transport. To achieve stability without heavy heat processing, some commercial dairies introduce emulsifiers like mono and diglycerides. Selecting jarred cream with an ingredient panel limited strictly to pasteurized cow milk guarantees the authentic thick crust and velvety texture of traditional Devon cream. 9th, traditional golden syrup made from inverted sugar. Cane juice faces supply chain adjustments as global sugar refining standards evolve. Federal trade rules oversee sweetener classification to ensure consumers can distinguish between pure cane invert syrup and high fructose corn syrup blends. Authentic golden syrup relies on a precise acid-catalyzed inversion process that produces a deep amber hue and rich treacle flavor. Reviewing the product label for 100% liquid cane sugar protects buyers from purchasing corn syrup dilutions disguised in familiar golden tins. 10th, British sausage seasoning and rusk mixes imported for home sausage making fall under specific grain purity regulations. Federal grain inspection guidelines mandate clear disclosures when cereal, binders or dried breadcrumbs are added to meat preparation kits. Traditional British bangers utilize a specific wheat-rusk ratio to absorb juices and create a tender texture. Examining the label to confirm whole wheat flour origins helps home cooks maintain authentic sausage structure without unwanted preservatives or excess sodium additives. 11th, authentic Scottish smoked salmon is subject to environmental labeling and wild versus farm sourcing oversight. The USDA and FTC monitor country of origin labeling and environmental claims to prevent deceptive marketing regarding Atlantic salmon farms. Traditional cold smoking methods utilize oak-wood smoke without liquid smoke, concentrates, or synthetic color additives. Checking for explicit cold smoke declarations and simple ingredients just salmon, salt, and natural wood smoke ensures you are obtaining true artisanal seafood. 12th, traditional suet and animal fats used for classic British Yorkshire puddings and steamed puddings face strict import biosecurity rules. United States agricultural guidelines carefully regulate imported animal fats to ensure purity and freedom from foreign contaminants. Many modern shelf-stable alternatives replace shredded beef suet with hydrogenated vegetable oils that alter the final rise and flakiness of classic puddings. Opting for clean, minimally processed, rendered fats or high-grade and hydrogenated vegetable suet delivers superior culinary performance while adhering to safe processing practices. Navigating these changing import standards ultimately comes down to careful label reading and selecting clean label producers, prioritizing products with short ingredient lists, clear country of origin markers, and minimal artificial stabilizers protects your kitchen from unwanted reformulations. Many long-standing British producers continue to adhere to time-tested recipes, offering genuine flavor without unnecessary processing aids or deceptive fillers. Which of these 12 British items do you currently have stocked in your pantry? Let us know down in the comments and share which product surprised you the most. If you found this breakdown helpful, please hit the like button and share this video with fellow food lovers across the country. Our goal is always to encourage informed, confident grocery shopping so you can enjoy authentic traditions with total clarity.